Good morning to everyone. I am Karthikeyan, MAM School of Engineering, Trichirappalli. In this lecture, EC 8691 Microprocessors and Microcontrollers, Unit 4 8051 Microcontroller. The outline of this presentation, first one is a architecture of 8051, special function registers of 8051 microcontroller, input and output pins, port and circuits of 8051, instruction set of 8051, and finally the addressing mode of 8051. Now, first we are discussed the what is a microprocessor, what is the microcontroller. So, in the microprocessor is a several supporting chip, that is a external interfaces are needed. For example, we see that structure of microprocessor, the CPU is a individual chip, and the timer and the input and output port and serial interfaces and memory organization are separate devices. So similarly in microcontroller, the whole interfaces are inbuilt in the single chip, that is a timer, CPU, RAM and input port and serial interfaces, all of you to inbuilt a single chip to manufacturing the microcontroller IC, that is a integrated circuit. Now we see the 8051 architecture. In this architecture there are several number of applications and features are there. First of all, I explain the features of microcontroller 8051. In this 8051 is one of the 8-bit ALU, that is a arithmetic logic unit, accumulator and also the 8-bit registers, and then it is a 8-bit data bus and 16-bit data buses. The on-chip memory of 8-byte RAM, and it is a 4-byte bidirectional input and output devices, and the serial communication port is a UART serial communication port, and 16-bit to 16-bit counter and timer circuits, and 5 interrupt source are there. So this is a main features of microcontroller 8051. Now we see the architecture of 8051. So this is a important functional block of architecture of 8051. Accumulator section, accumulator, B registers and program status word, stack pointer, data pointer, and then program counters and input and output ports, serial data buffers, timing and control units, instruction registers, EPROM and program address registers, ALU, finally the oscillator. Now we discuss the one by one in 8051 microcontroller. This is a simple general block diagram of microcontroller 51. So the CPU is a 8-bit CPU, because I am using the 8051 microcontroller is a 8-bit data. So the CPU is a main brain of the microcontroller, and the interrupt control signals are access the external interfaces and internal interfaces to the CPU, and then oscillator circuit using the crystal oscillator to generate the frequency, timing frequency of the microcontroller, and the on-chip RAM and ROM in the microcontroller, and bus controller, and 4 input and output port. What are the 4 input and output port? P0, P1, P2, P3. These are the input and output port to address and data signals, and the timer circuit and counter. This is a 16-bit timer and counter are used. That is a timer 1 is a 16-bit, timer 0 is a 16-bit. So timer and 1 and timer 0 is therefore a 2 16-bit timers. So these timers are known as a counter or timer circuit. Now the serial port is a transmitted serial, that is a serial input port, serial output port. Now the special functions of 8051 is a 8-bit CPU on chip oscillator are there, and then 4 KB ROM read only memory, that is a program memory, and 128 byte of RAM, that is a data memories, and the special function register of 21 registers are here, and then input output serial port is a 32 input output serial ports, and 64 kilobyte of address spaces for external data memory, and 64 kilobyte of spaces for program memory, inbuilt program memory, and 2 16-bit timer and counter, and 5 interrupt output source and serial ports. Now we see the general architecture of 8051 microcontroller. So this is our general block diagram. Now the ALU is a function of the arithmetic logic unit operation to become the port 1, port 0, port 2 and port 3. These ports are the input and output port of the microcontroller 8051, and the main function of the timer and control circuit to the crystal oscillator generate the clock frequency up to minimum 3 MHz to 10 MHz. These signal generating the operation of the complete operation of the microcontroller 8051, and the memory is one of the main important role of 8051 controller. The memory is a RAM and ROM is a connected between the address and data lines to the controller, and then supply voltage is a 5 volt forward biasing supply voltage is here, and then the program address register, and then buffer and PC increment and program counter and DPTR are here. These are the functional registers of 8051 microcontroller, and the interrupt signal to interrupt the serial block and time block signals to the controller 8051. Now we see the main function of central processing unit, that is a CPU. The CPU is the brain of any processing device of the microcontroller. Its monitor and control all the operations that are performed on the microcontroller unit. The user has no control over the work of the CPU directly. It read program written in ROM memory and execute them and do expert task of the applications. And what is the interrupt? Interrupt is a subroutine called that interrupt of the microcontroller main operations or work, and causes is to execute any other programs, which is more important at the time of operation. Now the future of interrupt is very useful as it help in case of emergency operations. An interrupt gives us mechanism to put on hold the ongoing operations, execute a subroutines, and then again resume to another type of operations. Now the microcontroller 8051 has configured in such a way that it temporarily terminate or pause the main program at the occurrence of interrupt. When a subroutine is completed, then the execution of main program started. So these are the main operation of the interrupt section. Now the next one is a very important area in memory. In microcontroller requires a program which is a collection of instructions. This program tells microcontroller to do specific task. These programs require memory on which these can be saved and read by the microcontroller to perform specific operations of a particular task. The memory which is used to store the program of the microcontroller is known as a code memory or program memory applied there in the specific applications. It is known as a ROM memory of microcontroller. Also required a memory to store the data or operand temporarily of the microcontroller. The data memory of the 8051 is used to store the data temporarily for operation is known as RAM memory. So the 8051 microcontroller has 4 kilo of code memory or program memory, that has a 4 kilobyte of ROM and also 128 byte of data memory of RAM. And then the buses is a collection of wires which work as a communication channels or medium for data transfer. These buses consist of 8-bit or 16-bit or more wires of the microcontroller. Thus this can carry a 8-bit or 16-bit data simultaneously. So the types of buses is one of the address bus and then data buses. What are the address buses? We see the Address buses of 8051, it has a 16-bit address bus for transferring the data. It is used for address memory locations and to transfer the address from CPU to memory of the microcontroller. There are four different mode of addressing, that is a immediate addressing mode and bank address or register addressing mode, direct addressing mode, register indirect addressing mode. These are the main addressing of address buses in the 8051 microcontroller. Now the data buses. The microcontroller 8051 has a 8-bit of data buses which is used to carry the data of a particular specific applications. And then the oscillator. The oscillator is a device in the microcontroller, therefore it requires the clock pulses for its operation of microcontroller applications. For this purpose, the controller 8051 has a on-chip oscillator which work as a clock sources for central processing unit of the microcontroller. The output of the pulse are stable, therefore it enable synchronized work of part of the 8051 microcontroller. Now we see the input and output port of the 8051 microcontroller. Normally, the microcontroller is used in an embedded system to control the operation of machines in the microcontroller. Therefore, to connect it to other mechanisms, machines, device or peripheral, that is a external interfaces. We record the in-out interfaces port in the microcontroller interface. For the purpose, microcontroller 8051 has a 4 input output port to connect it to other peripherals and also the timer and counter circuit. The 8051 microcontroller has two 16-bit timer and counter are there. These counter are again divided into 8-bit registers. The timer are used for measuring of interval to determine the pulse width of pulses. Now we see the applications of 8051 microcontroller. Some of the applications of 8051 is mainly used in daily life, industrial applications. Also some of the applications are shown below. That is our number one is light sensing and control devices, and then it used temperature sensing and controlling devices, and also fire detection and safety devices. It mainly used for automobile applications, defense applications, and some other industrial applications, and process control devices, and voltmeter applications, and measuring and revolutioning object, current meter object, handheld metering system. So in some other applications are there. So in this session we have to discuss the what is a microprocessor microcontroller and what are the architecture of 8051 and the functional block and each block how to work the function of 8085 and finally the applications of 8051 microcontroller. Thank you for watching this video.